fantastic. This is part of the
amazing.
Soleil collection. It's a twist front tankini with the skirt. You know what I love about this is, Rebecca, you're a mom of two, and so am I. Like when I go to the pool with the kids, it's like you could run into somebody's teacher, you could run into the neighbor. Like,
it happens.
I want to look modest. I want to be able to also jump in the water and like play with the kids. But I also want something that still makes me feel feminine, right? That I'm comfortable in, especially if they want to go to the concessions and get ice cream or whatever the case may be. This tankini checks all those boxes. It's feminine, it flatters the figure, it's one of the best fits. That's what Susan is really known for, and she doesn't skip a beat in her swimwear. This one's really fun because it's called the Opal Tropic. So if you love those pretty tropical greens, but then you get this beautiful tropical print, and remember, it's a two-piece.
Two-piece.
With the full bottom attached.
Short.
So it's not a three-piece, it's a nice two-piece.
Yep.
Yeah, but I love this little ruche.
I know. You can actually kind of adjust that too if you want to.
And then we do have the black. Please, like oversized glasses, big floppy hat. That's the black choice.
Super chic.
Now this one's called Blue Coral.
Isn't that fun?
So it's a coral print in blue. That's what Rebecca has on.
Yeah.
It's a little unexpected to do the coral print with the blue.
Instead of like a coral color.
But I love it. It almost makes it feel very like Mediterranean or a little, you know.
Little Greek islands.
Yes.
Oh, take me there.
Yeah.
Right. Next
Take
time,
us all there.
Next time we'll do the show there.
Oh.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
And then
Allie
this one is
said.
the berry palm.
Yeah, I love, Susan really is known for her prints. She is an
Yeah.
artist. All of her prints are original, exclusive to her collection. This is chlorine resistant color as well on all of these suits.
I
so
want
you're
one of
not
each.
worried.
Well, at 42% off, you know, you grab a couple. They're $52.99. How do we pick our size in our swimsuits?
Great question. So these were designed to coordinate with your QVC size, but I really encourage you to reference the size charts. These live on QVC.com for every one of Susan's Soleil pieces. The bust, the waist, the hip, and the torso measurements. I reference especially the bust measurement, and I went up from a QVC 4 to a 6, and that's how I got my best size.
Rebecca, what size are you in?
So my top, I'm a 16 on
Okay.
my top, so I went to an 18.
So normally
to the
she's a
18,
16 on top, so then she went up to the 18, which that's a really good point. So if you're someone like Rebecca, myself, a lot of us, whatever your larger size is, whether it's the top or the bottom, let that be the size that kind of leads the way because it's a two-piece. But you also don't have to worry too about like the rise if you're very tall. You know, you don't have to worry about anything pulling.
Yeah.
These are made so beautifully.
I was so impressed with Susan's Soleil collection when she launched it, and I was nervous because I was like, well, what will the support be like, and what are the details? I challenge you to go into a big box store and get a suit for this price, just a plain suit that doesn't have anything I'm going to tell you about. First of all, you're getting 4-way stretch. I mean, for this price, you're not going to find that.
Right.
4-way stretch, including in the straps. The straps here are removable, adjustable, and crisscrossable if you want a little bit more support.
That can give you a little more support, yeah.
Absolutely. You're getting in that chlorine-resistant color. On this, I love this wrap detail that you're getting in the front, just really flattering, very easy. You're getting UPF 50 in this suit. So anywhere the suit is covering, you are protected from the sun. You are getting, I'm going to turn this one inside out. Actually, I know they're about to come in close, but I want to show you what you're getting inside in terms of support, because I've been that woman who had to buy a tankini and then still wear an underwire bikini top underneath it to get support. You get everything you need here. Molded cups that are sewn in so they're not floating around. They're not adding a cup size, but they're giving you beautiful support along with this gorgeous band underneath. So it really does give you the uplift and support. I don't want to be smashed down completely, but I want to feel like I can move in the water and be totally fine. So that's just the top. And then the bottom, you are getting a little like skirt here. You can, oop, this one was backwards. You can kind of adjust this if you want to, like tie it up a little bit tighter. Gorgeous hardware details, like jewelry quality hardware, little beads at the end of the tie. You get a sexy little, you know, ooh, it's coming up a little bit on the side, but then underneath you are getting that attached full coverage brief, and it's roll resistant elastic at all of the leg openings, at the waist. Like, this is the most comfortable suit. I love Susan Soleil collection. I've taken her pieces on every vacation to Florida since it launched, and they really hold up well, and you feel good in them.
Yeah, well, the thing with this suit too, it feels really contemporary. You know, if it's been a while since you've updated your swimsuit and you're someone that typically likes, you want a little bit more coverage, maybe it's some of those swim dresses, they do start to look dated pretty quickly. This is how you get something that, because it's that sweet little swim skirt, it almost has a little retro old Hollywood design, but you're getting full coverage.
Yep.
I mean, all it is when you see it on Rebecca, it's just like a little pinch up the leg. You know what I mean?
like that, a
you're
little
still getting
pinch.
this like really nice coverage along the leg line. It's just this little oop, you know, kind of cute shaping moment that gives you a really beautiful shape without necessarily having to show a lot more skin. And now it's 40% off. Opal Tropical is this color. Of course, great black, that's always an easy one, but I love some of the prints. This is blue coral. And then we also have the berry palm. Can we see it on Rebecca before we go?
Yeah, she looks
so
amazing.
good.
She really does. And that sweetheart neckline is so flattering.
Right.
I love the little twist. Like, it's just the most, it's probably the least amount of clothes you're gonna wear in public, so make it good.
Yeah, good point. If I saw Rebecca at the pool, I would stop her and ask her, hold on, where did you find that suit? Because it's like, it
Me
is the
too.
perfect swimsuit. All right, take a look at her sizing. Many of you are gonna find if you size up one, you might like that fit a little bit better, so keep that in mind. It's a 685 282, and you can also go on to QVC.com if you want to take a closer look at that as well. Clearance price $52.99. Okay, so we have something from Susan's Pure Collection.